Welcome to Elgar's Garage. What I'm doing today is I'm finally, one of my other videos I worked in this Carberater carb a little bit, but the thing is, it's got the all light tag and stuff on it, so I'm 99% sure it came off of either a 429 Carberater or possibly a Cleveland. Not Cleveland, a Boss 302. I'm not 100% sure, but you know it has a tag. It has the annual discharge boosters and all that, downlight boosters, all that neat stuff. So I want to rebuild this from the black truck, but I don't want to be grinding and scraping a lot of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is undo my 35 different rows of shrink wrap, and then I'm going to clean some of it myself, but not all of it. And I'm going to send the base plate out to Jim, out of Ronkonkoma, All-State Carberater, and get him to rebuild the base plate. And I'm going to get him to clean off to dip the metering blocks, make sure there's nothing in them, and they're good and clean. And then when I get that stuff back, I'll redo the carburetor. And we should have a really good carburetor for on that truck. Yes, when I wrap, I wrap. I'm going to pop this section apart. Big Phillips. So we're going to take these off. Blocks I want to send out. Base plate is really in bad shape on this carburetor. That's my main reason for doing what I'm doing. It's in very bad shape. I mean, it doesn't even look at it. It's not good. Not good at all. So that's the main reason for me doing what I'm doing. And while they're at it, I'll send the plates out, the boosters out, get them done. I'm not even cleaning them. You remember in my other video, I did have these apart already, sort of. See? But I don't want to, I already went to clean it, and look what I did. So, we don't want to do that again. This is why we're doing this another way. I mean, I think this carburetor worked very well on that big block. Right, Regina? These bowls and everything, they're pretty bad. What? So this is all factory hardware in this. Definitely don't want to lose it. Hopefully this comes off good. Look how bad. This is what I don't want to. I don't want to grind on this and ruin this surface. I mean, these are pretty ugly, but I would rather send them out and just let him go over them, because you can see some of that fuel is inside here. Let them go over them, and I'll do the rest. We'll take the vacuum secondaries off. Maybe not with that screwdriver. To order stuff off of Amazon tonight, and I'm going to probably order that chem dip right away. You know, you notice this carburetor has bolts all the way around. Most of them don't. This one does. Which I'm fine with that. And these three pieces I can wrap in box. And all I have to do is go over and get the main body from the 700, because I want to send that out and have the annual discharge put in that also. Well, they're down leg boosters. They're not annual discharge. Proper term is they're down leg boosters. Annual discharge is like the factory motorsport Holly carburetor comes. The front side is what those are. But those carburetors are junk. Easy though. And the neat part is, one thing that I have found, it's there. My bad. Choke seems to be working okay. Seems to be adjusting good. But this is, ooh. So what'll happen is, I gotta get that chem dip and put it in there. And this, like I said, the springs, this is all broken. It's all bad. So this all has to be fixed. These bushings, I think, are really sloppy. So we're going to send this all out to Jim, let him go over the whole thing, and send it back for you when he's done. And the only other thing I want him to do is I want him to get rid of this and plug it. I don't plan on using this. This is for timed vacuum advance ported, but we're running right off the manifold because I like that maximum advance. A lot of people say, oh, you can't do that. Why? Thunderbird does it, Kool-Aid does it, and so does this truck. You can do it. So the rest of this, unfortunately, no good in there. No. But at least all the parts are in. I'll get a different diaphragm for it. I guess we might as well finish taking it apart, eh? I'll get a different diaphragm for it. Some of the screws I can see, it looks like somebody's already had this choke off one time. Butchered the hell out of it. Regina. hoping that except for the transfer slot circuit, I'm hoping I really don't have to do anything fancy with this. It'd be great if it's all good. I definitely don't want to lose this tag. That's for sure. We got the choke off. I'm going to see if I have another choke mechanism with they have a special name for that coil jigment thingy in there. And like this still has an auto light tag on it. That's why I definitely don't want to lose this. I want to make sure this goes back the way it was. I'll put a new choke housing on. I took this off. This is shot. And when it's off, the easiest way to check is this. Finger over the hole. That shouldn't have came out. And it did. So it's shot too. And all I gotta do is wrap this stuff. And Monday we can get this going. I don't know what spring is in here, but I'm going to leave whatever is in here. Oh yeah, the diaphragm is broken. It's got a okay spring in it. We're not going to really modify. Wait. Now, right here, there's a check ball. Where is it? Right here. In order for the pour barrel to open, you're supposed to overcome that. And I don't know if it wants to come out or not. See that ball? Oh, that could be bad. I found it. Normally I don't put this back in. But this carburetor we're going to because I don't want the four barrel open every time you put your foot in. I don't know what the factory jets are for this. I'll have to look that up. So basically this is clean. See, now here's your down leg boosters. They go down in. They don't come straight out like a lot of other ones do. This I will keep here. I'll get this all cleaned up. All of these holes here are easy to clean. They go to right here. So I can pretty much do all of these on my own, make sure they're all good. You guys really need to stop. So I'll finish wrapping this. There's a couple things I want to take apart yet. We'll wrap it up. We're ready to sit out there at the gym. Get that done. Let me get this back and put this carburetor together. I know that motor's going to like this carburetor. No doubt in my mind. These big blocks that I ever had before is the tow trucks and everything we run. We take that 685 off and we put a 780 or 750 on them vacuum secondaries. Difference in night and day. Night and day. So this should really help out a lot with the timing we have in advance, with the gearing we got. This should work really good. So like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever else you need to do down there. Help the channel out. You have a good night. We finally got the carburetor off the T-bird. So we'll buzz this apart really quick. We'll strip this. We'll get our packaging done so we can get everything out to All-State Carburetor. I think there's probably a little bit of fuel in here. I did try to drain most of it. Yeah, a few drops. Few drops. Okay, I gotta get something to put all these good parts in. See what we can find. We'll get this strip of Hoyt quick. I'm not touching this. That line's in perfect spot. And I want it to stay in that perfect spot. So what I'm gonna do is, this carburetor is, for the most part, like brand new. It really is. I haven't cleaned it. I haven't done anything with this. Is how I bought off that kid for 140 bucks. Does it work good? Yeah, but downlight boosters in the carburetor will make it work even better. So Jim's the man to do it. They have a patented way of putting them in. They put them in and turn them or something so they can't come out. Floats and everything is good in this. So bingo. So we'll just pop this off like this. And basically just sit it right in there like that. So it's in there. Perfect. I'll get the metering blocks off. Center punch will work. Center punch won't work. There it goes. Strip the gaskets off. This one's going to be fun. Maybe not. Come on, drop. Good boy. There's nothing wrong with these. Now, I know I'm going to have to change the jetting. And I got to ask him. I forget how many jet sizes it would change. But I know it would go leaner. I mean, ironically, they're the same sizes. I can't remember what they are. 70s. It's got 70s in the front and the back. So that means I'll probably have to drop it like a 68, which is where I'm going to start. Because I think what's in it will be way too rich. So I'll get these, flip this up. I'm going to take the accelerator pump rods off and then disconnect this. That way, when he gets the base plate, that's all he's going to get. I got that confused with the other carburetor. The other carburetor base plate's going. This base plate just has to come off. He's getting the main body. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to get a screwdriver. Get these screws of this base plate off. I mean, like I said, this carburetor works phenomenally well. But with downlight boosters, I should be able to decrease my pump shots. The fuel flow should pick up a little quicker. I think it'll just be better all the way around. Kind of regretting taking this apart because I hope it doesn't change because like I said, it works. This is probably the best working used carburetor I have ever bought, ever. Base plate comes off. This is what we're doing. See these boosters? See these boosters? That's what I'm getting. These I'm getting put in this one. This is what we're doing. Performance carburetors of the late 70s, 60s, early 70s came with downlight boosters in. These new ones don't. So we're going to try to figure out how to package all this up. Okay, this goes in here. Don't want to lose any parts. Because that's all going to have to be run through the carb cleaner anyway. All I'm going to have to do is try to figure out how to do the metering blocks from the Boss 302 carburetor. I figured I'm going to send these out and have them cleaned right away. Might as well. They have the stuff to do it, and I don't want to wreck these by scraping or anything because of what they are. So I'm sending these out. This is the metering plate off the Boss 302 carb because I think it's just, there's just too much slop in it. He's going to rebuild the seals, in theory the whole plate. And then we're getting the boosters done in this one. So we'll just figure out how to package these and we'll get them on their way. As soon as the stuff gets back, we'll bring it back, we'll rebuild it, and we'll get the carburetor back in the T-Bird, and we'll get the one on the dually. Carberater carburetor is going on a dually. It's 780 CFM. So you actually gain a little bit of CFM going with a downlink booster, from what I understand. Don't hold me to it. So we'll get that one on the dually. We'll get this one back in the T-Bird. The only thing I regret is I wish I would have dynoed the T-Bird before I took the carb off. Just curiosity to see the difference it makes. It is what it is. But then the T-Bird will be ready to put spray on it. That's going to be my next investment. I'm going to put some spray in that Thunderbird. So, thanks for watching the Alguyer's Garage. Like, subscribe, share, comment, bleep bloop, whatever you have to do. Help the channel out. We need the subscribers to keep going, doing the best we can on what we got. We'll catch you next time.